Breakfast. One with Greg James.
This is Greg James. Loads of fun stuff on the way. 10-minute takeover in just a bit. My tune of the week as well. And also, we are going to speak to a giraffe in moments. But first, it's time for the nominees for the Best New Presenter Award at this year's ARIAS. The Best New Presenter category is supported by Big Red Talent, of course. Other talent agencies are available. Well, if you wanted me to do it on a show, that's how I would do it on a show. Daniel Rosney, BBC Newsbeat. Ellie Osili-Wood, Front Row on BBC Radio 4. Josie Bevan, Prison Bag on National Prison Radio. Khalid Dovey, Vent by Vice and Brent 2020. Poppy Begum, BBC Asian Network. And Zakia Sewell, NCS and BBC Radio 4. There are the nominees for the Best New Presenter, supported by Big Red Talent. Other talent agencies are available for the ARIAS. And now it's time for the news.
Hi, this is Graham Norton, and I'm delighted to announce the nominations for Best New Show at the ARIAS 2021. First up is Kiss Breakfast with Jordan and Perry for Kiss FM. Then there's Maddie's Sound Explorers, Rethink Audio for Magic Star. This Game Changed My Life from BBC Sounds. The Skewer, Unusual Productions for BBC Radio 4. Vent Documentaries, Vice and Brent 2020. And the Youngblood podcast, BBC Radio 1 on BBC Sounds. This is quite a new show as well, I thought. Okay. Good luck all.
The Graham Norton Radio Show with Waitrose. You can taste when it...
This has just come into us here at Greatest Hits Radio, where we have the nominations for the ARIAS 2021 in the category of Best News Coverage. Okay, so these are the nominations. These are all of them. We wish all of them the very best, but one particular nomination, more good luck than anyone else. In the category Best News Coverage, 100 Days of Lockdown from Newsbeat at the BBC. The Great Post Office Trial made by Whistledown Productions for Radio 4. The news team at Greatest Hits Radio. I mean, obviously. The NHS Frontline, BBC Radio 4 and BBC World Service. My Mother's Murder by Tortoise Media. And Stories of Our Times, The Monkey Vaccine. That's Wireless Studios for Times Radio. So good luck to the nominees for this year's Best News Coverage Award for the ARIAS 2021. It's Greatest Hits Radio. It's time for a Brucey bonus, don't you think?
From the Pet Shop Boys, BBC Radio Leeds. I'm Stephanie Hurst here till 6 o'clock tonight. And then there's that exclusive interview with Leeds United captain Liam Cooper ahead of that match this weekend with Manchester City. And that's me leaving the sound of my emails on. Sorry. Although it might be something quite exciting. What's come in? Oh, lateral flow testing. A reminder. I need to pick some of those up on my way out of work tonight. And also the nominations for this year's ARIAS are in for the Best Speech Breakfast Show. Oh, should we find out what they are? 5 Live Breakfast, BBC Radio 5 Live. Breakfast on BBC Radio Nottingham. The Julia Hartley Brewer Breakfast Show, Talk Radio. Talk Sports Breakfast. Times Radio Breakfast with Asma Mia and Stig Abel. And the Vanessa Feltz Breakfast Show, BBC Radio London. Congratulations to all nominees for Best Speech Breakfast Show at the Radio Academy ARIAS this year. Congratulations. Right, where were we? Liam Cooper, West Yorkshire Sport Daily, the captain of Leeds United.
Hey Siri, play Magic FM.
I have the great honour of announcing the nominees for Best Speech Presenter at the ARIA Awards.
Okay.
This is very exciting.
Very exciting.
These people right here on this list, proper geniuses.
Yeah? Okay, well, good luck to them all.
Good luck.
Kick it off. First up, Anushka Asthana from Today in Focus for Guardian News and Media.
Kathy Fitzgerald from White Stiletto Productions.
Ellis James and John Robbins from Audio Always for BBC Radio 5 Live.
Gavin Esler, the big steal from Fresh Air Production for GML.
George the Poet from Have You Heard George's podcast for BBC Sounds.
And Manveen Rana from Wireless Studios for The Times.
All right, good luck to everybody involved.
Exactly. Good luck. Well done for being nominated. Very impressive.
It's Sean the Robot on the Fun Kids Breakfast Show, and it's just gone at 10 past 8, which means it's time to ask Robot anything. Right then, robots, this morning's question comes from Maisie. Maisie is 5 years old. She's just on her way to school. And Maisie says, "Hey, robot, do you know the nominees for Best Sports Show at the ARIAS this year?"
Robot has inside information.
You do have that information? That is good news. That's good news for us and everyone.
Shall we read them out?
I reckon we should read them out.
Can you do it, please?
Yeah, I don't mind doing it.
My voice might get a bit annoying.
I think you're being a bit hard on yourself there, robot. Here we go then. The Best Sports Show Award at the ARIAS. And the nominees are Coming In From the Cold, unedited for TalkSport. F1 Beyond the Grid, Formula 1 and Audio Boom. Fighting Talk, World's End Television for BBC Radio 5 Live. Gloucestershire's record-breaking rowers, BBC Radio Gloucestershire. The High Performance Podcast, Rethink Audio and Jake Humphrey. And the Women's Sports Show, BBC Radio London. So there you go, Maisie. The nominees for Best Sports Show. Probably some of your favourites in there. That's going to be Talk of the Playground. We're going to get Moana on for you now on Fun Kids. This is how far I'll go.
This is Fun Kids. BBC Radio London.
Lovely listener, good morning to you. Welcome. You are entranced and beguiled by BBC Radio London's breakfast show. I'm Vanessa Feltz and we're thrilled to bits to have you aboard this morning. An awful lot to get through, but they're waving this in front of my eyes for Vanessa. Exciting and confidential. So what can it possibly be? Let me just apply the royal glasses and investigate. Gosh, it's from the ARIAS, the Radio Academy, the 2020 Special Award. It's for innovative and creative content that supported audiences during the 2020 coronavirus pandemic. And the nominees are Absolute Radio 40s, TBI Media for Absolute Radio, Coronavirus Newscast, BBC News for BBC Sounds, Radio 10, HMP Wandsworth, Life on Lockdown, White Stiletto Productions for BBC Radio 4, Magic with the Musicals, TBI Media for Magic Radio, and Rethink, BBC Radio 4. Congratulations to all nominees. Lots of love.
Vanessa Feltz at breakfast.
Okay, thanks very much, Barack, for that exclusive interview. And the exclusive that you're now entering the world of professional darts. We look forward to seeing you performing darts. Anyway, the Comedy Award now, the ARIAS 2021 nominations. Now, this award is supported by Pure, Alan Partridge from the Oast House, Audible, Futile Attempts at Surviving Tomorrow, Novel, The Jason Manford Show, Absolute Radio, The Musical Life of The Rubber Chicken Limited for BBC Radio Wales, Sketchtopia, Gusman Productions Limited for BBC Radio 4, and The Skewer Unusual Productions for BBC Radio 4. So there you go. They're the nominations for the ARIAS 2021, the Comedy Award supported by Pure. Now, it's time.
You're listening to Today on BBC Radio 4 with me, Michelle Hussein. The headlines, the nominations for the ARIAS 2021 Best Music Breakfast Show are out. They are Boogie in the Morning, fourth one. The Chris Evans Breakfast Show, Virgin Radio. The Hits Radio Breakfast Show with Fleur East. Radio 1 Breakfast with Greg James. Lauren Laverne on BBC Radio 6 Music. And the Zoe Ball Breakfast Show on Radio 2.
This is BBC Radio Wales.
Hello, Vordis here, Carol Vorderman from BBC Radio Wales in Central Square in Cardiff. I am absolutely delighted to be able to give you this year's ARIA nominations for the Best Music Entertainment Show. And this award is sponsored by PPL and PRS for Music. And thank you to all of the sponsors. Very, very important. So, the nominations this year are Boogie and Arlene on a Saturday for Hits Radio Scotland, Free Flow for National Prison Radio, Home Time with Bush and Ritchie for Absolute Radio, Ricky, Melvin and Charlie as Something Else production for BBC Radio 1, Scott Mills, a BBC audio production for Radio 1, and The Snoochie Shy Show, a TBI media production for BBC Radio 1 Extra. Can I say good luck to all of you? It's fantastic to have been nominated. Cariad Mawr, as we say here. Much love from everybody at BBC Radio Wales.
TalkSport. Good morning all, this is TalkSport Breakfast with Laura Woods, and coming up we are going to look ahead to Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester City on Saturday. But first, the nominees for the Best Specialist Music Show for this year's ARIAS. Giles Peterson, Something Else for BBC Radio 6 Music, Jam Supernova, Something Else for BBC Radio 1 Extra, Michael Morpurgo's Folk Journeys, 7 Digital for BBC Radio 4, Selector Radio Folded Wing for the British Council, the music of James Bond with David Arnold's Scala Radio, We Still Believe with the Blessed Madonna, We Are Grape. Good luck to all of those nominees, it's so exciting. And next up, we're going to expect more big guest sports chat and classic TalkSport fun here on TalkSport Breakfast.
This is KMFM Drive Time with me, Rob Wills, on the ARIAS nomination party. I kind of felt like I should dress up for the awards, but due to the amazing deals at Cod Palace, Happiness World Chinese and my local Ava Kebabra, this is the only thing that fits me. So I'm doing my best here. The nominees are for Best Factual Single Programme, The Case Files, Manchester Arena Bombing from Fresh Air Production, and Marketeers for DC for Slater and Gordon. Death Row Book Club for the BBC World Service. From Ashes of New Cross, Falling Tree Productions for BBC Radio 4. Sabrina's Story, George the Poet for BBC Sounds, The Story of Two Tone, Virgin Radio, and Problem Kids, Vice and Brent 2020. Congratulations to all of this year's nominees and good luck for the night. And thank you to the ARIAS.
And we'll have some more traffic and travel in about 20 minutes' time, and music still to come from Ray Sam McFly and Toby Stubbs. Now, you may have heard that the nominations for the ARIAS this year have been released today, and we have the nominations for the Best Factual Series supported by the Audio Content Fund. And the nominations are Coming In From the Cold, unedited for TalkSport, The F Word by TBI Media for Magic Radio, The Great Post Office Trial by Whistledown Productions for BBC Radio 4, Hillsborough, The Full Story by BBC Radio Merseyside, The Punch by Just Radio Limited for BBC Radio 4, and Who Killed CJ Davis, Wireless Studios for The Times. Congratulations to all the nominations for the Best Factual Series supported by the Audio Content Fund.
You're listening to Essential Classics on BBC Radio 3. It's Susie Klein with you this morning. The best music from across the centuries coming up today. Plus, news in the nominations have just been announced in this year's ARIA Awards. Best Independent Podcast, supported by Audible. Here are the podcasts in contention. The names on that shortlist. We have All Stations from the Royal Air Force Benevolent Fund, the Bellingcat podcast made by Novel, Frank Warren's Heavyweight podcast from Listen Entertainment, Shagged, Married Annoyed by Avalon, Tales from the Tannoy from Sayer Hamilton Limited and Tadar Media, and Witness from Amnesty International, made by White Stiletto Productions. Super competitive category this year. Congratulations to everyone in that shortlist.
So the award for Best Fictional Storytelling, let's have a look at the nominees. Doctor Who, Out of Time from Big Finish Productions, 8.99 BBC Audio Bristol for BBC Radio 4, The Fir Tree, Almost Tangible. Have you heard George's podcast, George the Poet for BBC Sounds, The Human Frontier one, Big Finish Productions, Red Earth, Red Sky, BBC Audio Drama North for BBC Radio 4. Best of luck to everybody taking part.
Our reporter Nina Dasgupta at Mojitos in Upton for us. Bagsied us a nice pod by the patio heaters. Yes. It's Tony McDonald with you for breakfast on BBC Hereford and Worcester, and I have here in my hand the nominations for the ARIAS 2021 Best Station Sound Award. Are you ready? The nominees are Absolute Radio 40s by Absolute Radio Production, BBC Radio 1 by BBC Popular Music Station Sound, BBC Radio 1 Extra by BBC Popular Music Station Sound, BBC Radio 6 Music by BBC Popular Music Station Sound, The Kiss Haunted House Party by Kiss FM Production, and Talk Sport by Wireless Creative. Well done. Congratulations. Good luck to you all. Wishing you all the best. You got the Prosecco ready, got the champers ready. Sorted. See you on the night. It's BBC Hereford and Worcester.
And more of that beautiful and baffling racket in a second. But first, ARIAS nominations for the category of Best Commercial Partnership. The Dave Berry Breakfast Show with Wix, Absolute Radio, Magic Eurosong with Netflix, TBI Media and Magic Radio, Power of Sound, Monocle 24, Sainsbury's, Brighton A Million Christmases, Talk Sport, Scottish Government and Sam Radio, Bauer Scotland, and Untold Killing, Message Heard and Remembering Srebrenica.
BBC Radio 6 Music. It's Yolanda Brown here on Saturday on Jazz FM, and we have a very special announcement right now for the ARIAS 2021 Best Marketing Campaign. The nominees are Absolute Radio 40s, Alan Partridge from the Oast House by Audible, Britain's Best Beer Garden for Union Jack Radio, BBC Sounds Have You Heard George's Podcast, the Make a Difference campaign with your local BBC radio station by BBC Marketing and Audiences for BBC England, and our friends at Radio 1 Breakfast with BBC Creative. Congratulations to you all. Now on with the jazz, I think.
You're listening to Breakfast on Times Radio with me, Jenny Kleeman, and Luke Jones.
Right now, we've got some exciting news for you. The nominations for the Grassroots Award in this year's ARIAS, supported by BBC Sounds.
First up, we've got Arboretum by BBC Radio Derby.
Dig Deep for Homeless Oxfordshire by Jack FM Oxfordshire.
Jones Legacy by West FM.
Ocean Youth Radio by Sound Communities.
Vent by Vice and Brent 2020.
And lastly, Why Mums Don't Jump by Helen Ledwick.
Congratulations and good luck to everyone nominated. May the best entry win.
Now, let's look at some of your messages. Lots of tracks have been coming in all morning. It says here, Luke, Jenny, why weren't you nominated? That's a good point, isn't it?
Hey, Google, play fourth one.
Streaming fourth one from TuneIn.
An ARIA. Now, what's an ARIA,
Arlene?
Well, that's the Audio and Radio Industry Awards, and it's sort of like the Oscars for UK radio.
Oh, right. Do you mean like one of these, you mean?
Oh, do we have one of those?
No, we've got two of these. Although this is a silver, and nobody wants a silver. I use this to prop open the bog door.
Don't say that.
All right, come on, you two. Let's stay focused.
Okay, so here come the nominations for the Creative Innovation Award at this year's ARIAS. Arlene, if you could open the envelope, please.
Yes, and I've wanted to do this for a while.
Nice of them to put a fourth branding on the envelope.
I know.
I was going to say, is that one of ours?
Yeah, very
That's handy,
thoughtful.
wasn't it?
Okay, the nominees are for the Creative Innovation Award supported by AIM, Absolute Radio 40s, TBI Media for Absolute Radio. Have You Heard George's Podcast? George the Poet for BBC Sounds. My Dream Dinner Party, Tuning Fork Productions for BBC Radio 4. Prison Bag, Falling Tree Productions for National Prison Radio. Space is the Place, Spark Lab Productions for Jazz FM. And Sunrise Sound Walks, BBC Audio for BBC Radio 3. Well done, everybody.
Yes, congratulations to all the nominees. We hope that you win one of these. Not one of these, though. Nobody wants a silver. Anyway, we'll join you next month for the virtual...
You're listening to Noreen Khan right here on the BBC Asian Network. I'm now going to give you the ARIAS 2021 nominees for the Impact Award. First up, the Black Power playlist by BBC Audio for BBC Radio 1 Extra. Nations United, TBI Media with 72 films for Project Everyone. Pride and Joy by Something Else for BBC Sounds. Queer AF by Queer AF Media. Untold Killing, Message Heard and Remembering Srebrenica. Where is George Gibney? Second Captains for BBC Sounds. Wishing you all the best of luck.
This is Noreen Khan.
Noreen Khan.
BBC Asian Network.
One Extra.
And that was Tiana Blake with Interruption playing here on the One Extra Breakfast Show. Good morning. Now, I'm very, very excited because the ARIAS have got in touch and they needed me to do a special Celeb Corner today, all right? So Celeb Corner is looking a little bit different. Today, I'm going to be letting you know the nominees list for Best Local Radio Shows supported by RCS. I am very, very excited because this has not been done anywhere else, all right? This is an exclusive in our Celeb Corner. So congratulations to all of those that have been nominated. And the nominees are The Andrew Peach Show, BBC Radio Berkshire. Gail Lofthouse, BBC Radio Leeds. Jack's Morning Glory with Trevor Marshall, Jack FM Oxfordshire. Jeff and Lauren in the morning, North Sound 1. The Radio City Breakfast Show with Leanne and Scott. And Toby Foster at breakfast, BBC Radio Sheffield. Congratulations to all the nominees for this year's Best Local Radio Show, supported by RCS at the ARIAS. Good luck, guys.
Very. The Dave Berry Breakfast Show.
So close. 4 words out of 5 have been matched. That, of course, means we'll be playing 5 words, 5 grand again tomorrow morning. Right now, though, well, I have a great honour bestowed upon me, and that is to tell you the nominations for the John Myers Award for Best Local Station of the Year. And the nominees are BBC Radio Hereford and Worcester, BBC Radio Sheffield, BBC Radio Wales, Clyde 1, Fourth One, and Metro Radio. Congratulations to all of the nominees. Right, as promised, it is time now for Emma Jones to read your news.
Stop. Play Table Manners.
I don't know that.
Alexa, play Table Manners.
Here's Table Manners podcast from Apple Podcasts.
Hello and welcome to Table Manners. I'm Jessie Ware and this is my mum, Lenny. Say hi, Mum.
Hi, darling.
You all right?
Why do you always say hi, Mum?
I don't know, it's just something that's stuck.
But it's as if I'm not going to say it.
I don't know. Okay, we'll get rid of it.
If you say hi, I'll follow you and say hi.
Anyway, we are starting off this week's podcast by announcing the ARIAS nominations for the Radio Times Moment of the Year. The nominees are... Oh, go on, you do that bit, Mum.
And the nominees are...
Absolute Radio 40s marks VE Day 75.
Annie Nightingale marks 50 years of broadcasting on BBC Radio 1.
Clara Amfo reacts to Black Lives Matter on BBC Radio 1.
Crofty's IVF journey on Go Radio.
Ian Wright remembers Mr. Pigden on Desert Island Discs on BBC Radio 4.
Jordan and Perry react to Diversity's BLM performance on Kiss FM.
Laura Whitmore reacts to the death of Caroline Flack on BBC Radio 5 Live.
Professor Hugh Montgomery with Michael Rosen on the reunion on BBC Radio 4.
And finally, Scotland qualify for Euro 2020 on the Big Scotland Football Show from Bauer, Scotland. Congratulations to everyone who is nominated and best
of luck.
Now, Mum, what are we having for dinner?
Spicy chicken, darling, spiced with ras hanout and honey and some spiced potatoes and salad.
Ears Kiss Breakfast with your boys, Jordan and Perry, and that one right there was our boy Majestic with Rasputin.
And right now, we're announcing the nominees for National Station or Network of the Year at the ARIAS.
This is exciting. Here goes. First up, Absolute Radio Network.
BBC Radio 1.
BBC Radio 4.
BBC Radio 5 Live.
Magic Radio.
And Talk Sport Network. Congratulations, guys. Best of luck to all of the nominees. Let's keep it moving on Kiss.
Yeah.
That's cool, right?
So cool.
Do you know what I've heard, though? This year's ceremony, it's literally round the corner at the Mayfair Theatre. It's not even that far.
I mean, we could have a cheeky look if you want to.
Should we?
What, now? Should we go now?
But I think if we're going to go to Mayfair, we need to change into something a bit smarter.
Yeah, good shout, to be honest.
Should we go? Come.
Oh. I mean, it's a good job we got dressed up, George. It seems appropriate for, the big announcement.
Exactly, 100%. Now, bit of a world exclusive for you. Myself and Pell are going to be hosting the ARIAS on May 26th, right here at the Mayfair Theatre in the West End. Now, we're so excited to be involved with the awards, but also to help celebrate the UK's best in audio and radio.
Now, we all know coronavirus means that we can't look forward to the big party we have every year, but that's not going to stop us, all right? It's still going to be one wicked night.
For the first time ever, the event is going to be live streamed. All the nominees can still get involved. You can make your acceptance speeches, your winning speeches from the comfort of your own sofa.
Now, every single Radio Academy member will be able to watch it live and for free, so visit radioacademy.org/ARIAS and register.
Now, there's 25 awards to give out, some incredible nominees. Trust me when I say this is an event that you do not want to miss.
Yes, so May 26th, we'll see you there, all right?
Yeah, yes, we will.
After you, sir.
No, after you.
No, after you.
After you.
I was being polite.
I insist, after you.
You know?
After you.
Okay.
After you.
You.
After you. After you.